This project aims to observe the Dunkin Donuts brand in Colombia and the United States to analyze and compare the structural differences in the individual production processes. We chose Dunkin Donuts because of its unique history serving the everyday person internationally for over 40 years. Using an adaptation strategy with central and diversified product offerings has allowed the brand to serve and gain millions of loyal international customers. There are hundreds of multinational corporations, but few that have the brand awareness that Dunkin Donuts has. This presents a good opportunity to evaluate the similarities and differences in strategies in both the United States and Colombia because of Dunkin Donuts' ability to recognize consumer choices on a local level. In emerging markets such as Colombia, the middle class is the largest consumer segment, allowing the company to capitalize on their strategy of affordable and convenient coffee.
Next, I'm going to be talking about the American marketing strategy. I'm going to be breaking this down by talking about each of the 4 Ps individually. First, talking about product. Though most famous for their donuts and coffee, Dunkin Donuts in the United States offers hot beverages, cold beverages, frozen beverages, pastries, sandwiches, and a few other miscellaneous foods in addition to their donuts and coffee. Dunkin Donuts also sells K-cups, packaged tea, tea bags, cups, and mugs for at-home brewing. Dunkin Donuts strategically differentiates their product offering to set them apart from their American competitors such as Starbucks. For example, Dunkin Donuts offers a much larger variety of pastries, sandwiches, and frozen drinks than does Starbucks. They also participate in product differentiation strategy by offering more non-traditional products. For example, a few years ago, Dunkin Donuts introduced a steak sandwich to their sandwich line to set themselves apart. Now moving on to price. As compared to their competitors, Dunkin Donuts sells their coffee at significantly lower prices. Dunkin Donuts targets their consumers from the middle class and therefore offers more competitive pricing than does Starbucks, which aims to target consumers with higher disposable incomes.
So for the place, Dunkin Donuts has a very high market penetration in the United States. As their slogan said, America runs on Dunkin'. They are mainly served to the fast-paced lifestyles and have a higher presence in the cities. Similar to its competitor Starbucks, one of Dunkin's biggest promotions is the introduction of the DD Reward Card. It simplifies the purchase process of the loyal customers. Also, it has been involved in many local entertainment programs such as The Ellen Show to maximize its brand image. As a socially responsible brand, Dunkin is also caring about its community. Now it is working with the Baskin Robinson to bring more food to the poor people.
Miguel Merino, president of Dunkin' SA, says that part of the Colombian marketing strategy is the inclusion of Colombian coffee in its stores. According to him, the coffee program includes the preparation of a unique and special mixture of grains produced in Tolima, the Sierra Nevada, and Nariño. They intend to expand by adopting new services so that the company can sell 3 million units this year compared to the last year where 650,000 units of bread and coffee with milk in Bogota. The marketing strategies of the company include the equal promotion of coffee and donuts. In fact, one of the strategies of the adaptation of Colombia includes the introduction of arequipe, a typical Colombian ingredient. Colombia is a key international point in the expansion of the brand in Latin America and the Caribbean by setting up a regional office in Colombia. Dunkin Donuts hopes to accelerate brand development so as not to lose opportunities with potential customers with the arrival of Krispy Kreme to the country. Because of this, we can conclude that Dunkin's strategies to reach more people should be based on mixing the type of food with beverage such as coffee, which they say should target themselves with business alliances.
Taking a deeper look into the Colombian marketing strategy of Dunkin Donuts, let's first take a look at product. Dunkin Donuts in Colombia offers a variety of products that cannot be seen on menus in the United States. For example, Dunkin Donuts in Colombia offers ham and turkey flats, donuts filled with different ingredients than the United States, and 100% black Colombian coffee. In regards to pricing, in the Colombian market, Dunkin Donuts decided to use the competitive pricing strategy that they use in the United States. They have continued their strategy at targeting customers concerned with getting good quality coffee at an affordable price, primarily within the middle class. In regards to place, Dunkin Donuts focuses on metropolitan locations in Colombia, including Bogota and a handful of other big cities. In Bogota, there are approximately 20 stores, which almost covers the demand of the entire city. However, compared to the United States, there are 7,500 stores and even more, so Colombia is lower in overall store presence. Lastly, taking a look at promotion, one of the biggest differences between the Dunkin' Donuts in the United States and Colombian websites is how they promote their catering. In Colombia, the catering services are clearly promoted online, while it is not in the United States. Additionally, Dunkin' Donuts has separated its social media accounts to target Colombian consumers. Currently, Dunkin' Donuts' slogan, "America runs on Dunkin'," is particularly designed for consumers in the United States. For Colombian consumers, there is not a slogan, but they do include short and memorable jingles in their advertising.
I love Dunkin' Donuts because I really like donuts, and I think their coffee is actually really good, like better than McDonald's for sure. I like it better than Starbucks if I'm getting a hot coffee. They also have good breakfast sandwiches. I would say not horrible, but like more than like a McDonald's, but less than if I was going to breakfast at like Panera. I feel like I do see advertising for Dunkin' Donuts, like, I don't know where, but I think my reaction is that doesn't really impact how I feel about them. Like, maybe it would be for like a seasonal donut or something, but I just like the classic ones anyway, so I wouldn't really pay attention to it.
Dunkin' Donuts is cheaper than Starbucks. They have better flavor varieties. They don't have just like caramel, vanilla, and hazelnut. You get like cool flavors. And yeah, I think the most, like, it's just inexpensive.
Okay.
It's pretty fast. Like, there's no line when you go to Dunkin' Donuts because
really?
not a lot of people are there versus Starbucks where it's like you're waiting 25 minutes. So I'd say it's like quicker than Starbucks, but it's not like great customer service. They kind of just give you coffee. People don't really go to Dunkin' Donuts to sit and like meet up with someone or to study. It's more grab your coffee and head on your way. Yeah, I feel like prices are cheaper than Starbucks. You can get like a flavored type of coffee for $2.50, whereas if you want something that tastes similar to that at Starbucks, it'd be like $4 or $5. So it's pretty inexpensive. They're probably a little pricier than McDonald's. Probably by like a medium's probably 50 cents more expensive than McDonald's, I would say. When they first did the rebranding probably 5 years ago, they had like commercials, but that's about it. Sometimes you see billboards, and usually it's like them promoting their like 2 to 5, you get any coffee for 99 cents. So they're like promoting their sales, but I've only seen that a few times. So not as much advertising, I feel like, as some other companies.
In this interview with Colombian citizens, we asked them to discuss different aspects of Dunkin' Donuts, including the service, atmosphere, price, and any advertising they have noticed. They perceive Dunkin' Donuts as having a large brand awareness because of its long history in the Colombian market. They also don't just associate Dunkin' Donuts with coffee, like they do with their competitors, but rather their large selection of donuts and other products as well. The service they receive is always fast. It is not as personal as they receive at competitors like Starbucks, but still work to satisfy customers with consistent, quick service. They also see the atmosphere of Dunkin' Donuts to be more bright and open, using colors that aren't as dark and simple as competitors. The store setup promotes a quick visit rather than a lengthy stay. Finally, they believe the prices to be one of the cheaper, if not the cheapest option. In terms of advertising, none of them have noticed any advertising from the brand. However, they believe the brand is so well positioned in the market that they do not need any advertising.
Through localized promotional techniques and the use of traditional Colombian ingredients has allowed Dunkin' Donuts to continue their competitive pricing strategy that they use in the United States. The brand is on track to gain many new loyal Colombian customers as the emerging middle class has more spending power. Dunkin' Donuts' brand presence in both countries allows it to be the first choice for quick, quality coffee. Through our diverse product offering, capturing many segments, and the strong social responsibility, Dunkin's brand awareness will continue to grow in both countries and around the world.